Good evening, everybody. Crypto Strain here. Just give a brief update on the massive weekend we've got ahead with Cardano. Anyone who's followed me for a while knows this has been my number one project for years. I've spoken about it so many times. This year is to make huge headways in the cryptocurrency space. We've now got the smart contracts, which is something we've waited for a long time for. We've been extremely patient, yes. This weekend we've got the massive summit, all parts of IOHK. Even Charles Hoskinson do a speech, and you'll see after this weekend, I think there's going to be so many big announcements. Who knows where the price will be? It's never financial advice. I would not be surprised if we did get a 15-20% pump, but only time will tell. Okay, so they've got this Cardano Summit, 2 days. You can even join via meetups, where you can basically get fellow Cardano fans can meet up to watch the summit, plus get just a general meetup in Berlin, Miami, Cape Town, New York, London, Wyoming. Okay, so this weekend is absolutely huge. I'm really super bullish. I can't wait for the big news. I'm sure they've got one massive news coming out. Hopefully, big projects are going to use the ERC20 converter and convert from Ethereum to Cardano. Now, this year, if we just go on Cardano here, you can see current price is $2.28. Obviously, recently, basically touched nearly $3. I thought then was going to keep pumping. Now, obviously, the market's come down quite a bit. Obviously, this week we've had a lot of bad news with China. Again announcing they're banning cryptocurrencies, the whole market has dropped. But I personally believe with the news coming out, we really could see a nice pump this weekend. But I say there's no guarantee. Currently ranked number 3. Now, stated many times before, in the top 10 now, we've got a lot of competition with smart contracts. Some that we thought possibly would do well in this bull run have not, i.e. Tezos. That's well outside, dropped massively. EOS, another one just falling away. But we've now got likes of Solana, okay, doing absolutely fantastic. And obviously, you've got your Polkadot, your Binance Smart Chain, Cardano, all competing for Ethereum's number 2 spot. Now, who knows when Ethereum 2.0 will come out? Cardano's number 3. We've got a market cap over $73 billion. I've spoken about this project so many times, I won't go over all the babes again, but I'm super bullish on it. I think this weekend is absolutely huge. Long-term Cardano is going to be absolutely fantastic. I just can't wait for the news from the summit. I'll be following it very closely. Now, Charles done this AMA the other day, a surprise one. He looks very tired. You can see the whole team working non-stop. And he states here on the video, I'll just play it for you for the first minute, and you'll see the passion he's got for this weekend as well.
An arduous month. We launched Alonzo this month. We have the summit this month. Like 50,000+ people, all kinds of crazy shit going on, announcements and this and that and the other, and thousands of smart contracts already deployed, and all kinds of things people are doing. It's crazy. You guys excited? You fired up? Well, I sure as hell am. I'm tired. Very tired. But you know what? A little bit more of a sprint. One last big sprint. Then I get to take some time off. At the end of the summit, I am going up to my ranch, and I'm spending 2 weeks shut away from the world. No Twitter, no internet, no nothing. Just me and the bison. That's going to be fun. Then, mid-October, get back to work, and then go right to Africa. We're going to South Africa, Burundi, I think Malawi, Zanzibar, Kenya, Ethiopia, and Egypt. How about that?
So, again, just hearing that news, this is just a little snippet of what's going to be announced. We obviously spoke about the African news before, when them get involved in Africa, but now they seem to get even more. And the fact they're actually going to Egypt, again, huge country, North Africa, again, speaks volumes where Cardano wants to be a worldwide adoption cryptocurrency blockchain ecosystem. Okay, so I'm super bullish, as I say, looking forward to this weekend. But also on the roadmap, Cardano.org, they've given their September update, and you can see it's constant update. Dallas talks about the team this week have worked on adding support for hardware wallets on non-public testnets, networking. Team continued work on diffusion simulations and pruning tests. They also worked on resolving outstanding issues, the Cardano decentralization. Gogan, they talked about this week, the Plutus team added Swagger support for the web server API and the Plutus application, so they're constantly updating the ecosystem. And that's why I think this summit we're going to hear so much. Now, obviously on Twitter is probably where we're going to see a lot of the news. People logging into the summit, I'll certainly be listening. It'd be great to see the big announcements. But also here, you can see that the Cardano Summit 2021 will be our biggest ever. Charles just said, 50,000 people. A mix of virtual and live events from around the world. And the whole world is invited. So you can sign up there at summit.cardano.org if you want to join the summit and listen in. But again, I saw on this investing.com an interesting article. They talked about everything what's been going on, and who knows, there's been no real leaks as there what the news will be, but you can see there the hybrid global experience Cardano Summit is not location bound. During the 2-day event, experts, innovators and special guests will participate at Cardano's 2021 Summit, which according to IOHK will be the greatest ever. The virtual live event mix will appraise Cardano's achievements and explore new updates implemented during and following the Alonzo upgrade. The event will be held in person in places such as London, Miami, as we say, Wyoming and New York. Also feature Mr. Harriman to discuss the future of digital art NFTs, again, which is something we talk about all the time, don't we? As well as Dovidas from ADAX. See, ADAX to talk about the important successful partnerships. We spoke about ADAX before. These decentralized exchanges purely for Cardano, the early adopters. We talked about Sunday Swap as well. There's so much potential there with the coin as all these projects get built on Cardano. So I am super hopeful when Charles does his speech, what's going to happen. And it states there, Alonzo upgrade represents a catalyzing moment for Cardano as it enables scripting smart contracts through Plutus. As a result, Cardano can add and implement new blockchain features, NFTs, DeFi, or even crowdfunding. During the summit, the team at Cardano presents several new program features, including the dApp store. Moreover, Cardano introduced Hydra's Layer 2 blockchain scaling solution. It's also expected that Cardano developers and guest speakers also discuss emerging trends, obviously the NFTs, and seeing how Cardano's built a Turtle Island to showcase Cardano, global use cases. They're giving sort of hints, but we don't know what exactly is going to be happening. Cardano's Alonzo upgrade will bring groundbreaking innovations that will change the industry as a third generation blockchain. Micropayments are not considered progression in the current blockchain model. There's so much to be announced. So this weekend, let's stay tuned. Let's see what happens to the price. Let's put a rough figure. I reckon we'll see a 15% pump this weekend. There we go. No guarantee. Please don't take it as financial advice whatsoever. I'm certainly no financial expert. That's just me. If the news is as big as they're saying it's going to be, I think people then possibly could get a FOMO in with Cardano because people are going to see the development. Because what other project does a summit like this to showcase exactly what they're doing? And what project has so much going on within their ecosystem and is constantly developing? They haven't just rolled out the smart contracts and that's us done, sit back and relax. They're just getting started. And you can see there Charles in his passionate speech. He's basically having 2 weeks off, as obviously deserves. Then he's back in it, straight around Africa. You know, absolutely incredible. So time will tell. As everyone knows, I'm a Cardano maximalist, should we say. So let's keep it peeled. Let's see what happens this weekend. But yep, I'm super bullish about this weekend. Thanks very much. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay tuned to all the news. It's going to be massive. Thanks very much. Cheers now. Bye.